Good morning everyone. This is going to be a slightly different video from usual. I'm just going to take you about with me on my day. The time is around about 8:20, so I was meant to get up at 8 but I slept in a little bit. So I'm just going to go and pop in the shower now and hopefully get myself ready before the wee man wakes up, and I'll report back in a bit.
Good morning, sweetie. Good morning. You gonna smile for mommy? Smile for mommy. Hey. Hey. Smile for mommy.
So the wee man's just woken up and we've had to put ointment in his eyes because he's got conjunctivitis a little bit still. He was really ill last week. He had a cough, he had a cold, he had conjunctivitis as well, and it's so sad. So we've just put ointment in his eyes. And also on a side note, whose idea was it? Oh, let me just sit down. Whose idea is it to make an ointment to put into a baby's eye? Because it's the most difficult thing in the entire world to do. I know there's a reason for it, that it stays around for longer, etc, etc. But it's really difficult to put into the eye. So the doctor was like, just lower his eyelid like here, so just gently lower that eyelid, put about 1 centimetre of ointment in the bottom eye, and me and my husband, we wrestled the baby to the floor. We wrestled the baby to the floor, and if we get any ointment in his eye at all, it's an absolute miracle. So please, if you are watching conjunctivitis drug makers, please make it so that the ointment is in a drop form, please, because it's a lot easier to put in a baby's eyes. Yes. And he's got a bit of a cough still, so we're going to take him to the doctor again to see about that, I think. So it's not the most best, but he's a lot better than he was. So this is my breakfast. I've just got a banana, which I'm going to peel and just eat like that. I've got my tea, and I have my porridge. I've just mixed in some honey to my porridge as well. And that's my breakfast. Also, another side note, can you settle an argument between me and my husband Philip? So Philip thinks that this plant is alive and healthy. I'm under the impression that it's pretty much dead because its wee leaves are falling off. Philip says it's sleeping, but when I sleep, does my head fall off? Not really. So Philip's just going to get something from the house, but we're off to a toddlers group now at my church. So hopefully Samuel will be okay for that. It's normally quite long for him actually, because he's just wee. He doesn't crawl yet or anything, and he doesn't really interact with the kids, so he just watches them. And that's quite stimulating for him still. So we still take him because he does enjoy it and it's quite stimulating. But he's still a little bit sick and he gets tired quite fast from the group as well. So we'll see how long we last. But yeah, he's not going to infect anyone else because he's going to be sitting in the wee chair by himself. So he's not going to interact with all the other kids because he's not yet crawling, and he's just going to watch. So that's us finished at Toddlers now, and we're going over to my dad's house to drop off some stuff into his loft because we don't have a loft in our flat. So we're going to drop off our Christmas tree, you can see it there, and hopefully wee Samuel will have a sleep as well on the way. So I'm just in my parents' loft and we are checking the mouse traps because my parents have mice. And yeah, we caught 2 last week, but there's none on them this week at the moment. So I've told them to put more of my traps down there because there's quite a bit of damage. There's like lots of what's it called? Oh, let me show you. Like lots of eaten stuff. So, but yeah, there's no more. So there's a little mouse trap with a little bit of bread in it. So we're thinking they're coming out of these kind of gaps as well. I mean, in the loft there's loads and loads and loads of places that mice can come from in the roof kind of bits. There's loads of gaps. So hopefully we'll catch some more. So it's about 7 o'clock at night now, which means it's time for the little man's bedtime routine just to start now. He's really tired actually. I just woke him up from a nap. So I'm hoping he's going to sleep well tonight, fingers crossed maybe. So we're going to start his bedtime and bath time routine. So I'll take you along with me on that. I hope today's not been too boring. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's been quite a boring day, but it's also quite like, I enjoy every day with my wee man. So it's been quite a wee kind of normal day, so I hope you enjoyed watching it. I know I quite enjoy watching people's days even if they are normal. And so this is what it's kind of like. This is like a typical day for us with a 5-month-old baby. So yeah, he's getting more exciting every day. I absolutely love just every little new thing he does. He's going to start crawling soon, he's going to start solids soon. It's just really exciting, but then it's also sad at the same time, because he's not going to be a little boy for much longer, like a little tiny baby for much longer. And I absolutely love him being a tiny baby. So it's happy and sad, as I'm sure mums out there can relate to. So, but yeah.
You ready for a bath, sweetie pie? Ready for a bath? I know, we put the ointment in your eye, didn't we? And you didn't like it. But your bed's going to be better now. And we're going to go and have a lovely bath. Mummy put the bath on. Hey sweetie, did you enjoy your bath? Is it nice?
Look how cute this towel is. Got a little elephant on top. So cute. So this is my amazing looking dinner, which my husband made for me. So we have sweet corn, some stuffing balls, some lovely chicken, and then some potatoes with garlic and butter, which looks delicious. So that's it pretty much. It's 8:05 and I'm really tired, which is quite sad really, because I didn't get up that early. But the wee man, so Samuel, is in his pyjamas. He's been all bathed and he's had his like ointment in his eye. And he's all ready to get fed and put to bed for 9 o'clock, so fingers crossed he'll sleep well. And what else? So yeah, I've got a really sore throat actually, which is making me feel not great, but I really enjoyed filming today and taking you guys along with me on my day, and hopefully you enjoyed it as well. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. So yeah, thank you for watching and good night, and I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Bye. Also, on a side note, what's better for a sore throat than a hot chocolate Ovaltine with cream on top and a massive high butter mug? Oh yeah.